Yo, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, bringing you guys another high-rated DB video. Of course, we have Bester with 819 rating versus Nathan Sia with 996 rating. Before we get any further, if you guys could drop a like on this video, greatly appreciate it. Greatly helps out the channel. If you guys watched my last video, which I don't know, you might not even have because it's a 10 out of 10, and it was kind of a bad video. I'm not even gonna lie because my the video twice. It was just a complete, I was being tested. I was being tested that day for sure, yesterday. But, we're feeling a little bit better today, but still am feeling under the weather. So if I'm talking a little slow or if I'm a bit nasally, that's why. I apologize. As well, though, my mic is working again, so it should be way better quality than before. Last video I recorded on this little headset mic, and it was atrocious. So I apologize for anybody that watched that video yesterday. But for the ones that liked it, I really appreciate you guys, man. Sticking with me through thick and thin, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to see Bester win the rock, paper, scissors here. And most likely decide to go first. If you win the rock, paper, scissors in Yu-Gi-Oh! Unless you're playing Mechanical, you probably go first. But opens up Rise Heart, Small World, Xiaolong, Fenrir, Dust Devil. So playing Vanquish still playing Dust Devil as well. Opponent opens up Mothman, Change of Heart, Rainbow, Thrust, and Silva. Okay, so Dark World versus the Vanquish Soul deck. So special Fenrir effect, search Fenrir, and then he's gonna go Small World. Let's see, Small World into Rise Heart, both level 4s, and then Mad Love into Raisin. Which, yeah, Small World is pretty insane in this deck. I'm not gonna lie. So search Raisin, normal Raisin, search Xiaolong, another copy of Xiaolong. And then, so use Raisin effect, make it so where it cannot be destroyed by card effect this turn. And then Xiaolong, if you reveal a card in your hand to activate a Vanquish Soul card or effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. Quick effect, you can activate one of these effects by revealing the monster in your hand. Fire, change the battle position, 2 fires. Add a Vanquish Soul card from deck to hand, except Xiaolong. So he's going to summon it, and then go into Rock, and then Rock add back from graveyard. Then he can go Xiaolong, reveal 2 fires, okay, to add any Vanquish Soul card. So add the Snow Devil, and this card says reveal up to 1 of each Dark, Earth, and Fire monsters in your hand, then apply the effect based in sequence on the number revealed. 1+, inflict 400 damage to your opponent, then special summon 1 Vanquish Soul monster from your hand. 2+, inflict 600 damage to your opponent. Also, this turn, Vanquish Soul monster cannot be destroyed by card effect. 3, so if you reveal all 3, inflict 800 points of damage to your opponent, then you can destroy all monsters on the field. And then you can only activate 1 of it per turn. So go ahead, set the Snow Devil, set the Dust Devil, and then pass turn they draw Nessie. So they're gonna go main phase 1. Anything? No. He's gonna start with Change of Heart on Fenrir. He said think. Yeah, that's good. So steal the opponent's Fenrir, set 1 card, activate Mothman. Mothman hits Mothman, so Mothman effect, both players draw a discard. It's so very good for the Dark World player. Not good for the Vanquish Soul player. So discard Rainbow, then Rainbow effect. Okay, so Rainbow is going to search for Grapha there. Alright, and then Genta effect, search for Gates. Yep, so add Gates, and then activate Gates. He declared Rock to special. He's going to chain the Xiaolong to reveal 2 fires to go add a Vanquish Soul card from deck to hand. Adding any Vanquish Soul card is pretty good. So he's going to add Borger, and then special summon the Raisin there. And then he can get Fenrir if he wants as Chain Link 1. He said add, he said think. He said if using Fenrir as Chain Link 1. Yeah. Yeah, so he's thinking if he has to use, if he wants to use Fenrir. So Fenrir targeting Raisin, then Chainlink 2 Raisin to add. And then he said Chainlink 3 Borger, bounce back to Raisin. Okay, so bounce back Raisin, summon Borger. Raisin resolves to go grab Caesar. On res, he's going to activate Borger to burn him. He has no dark to draw, so after that, he's going to go Caesar, bounce back. Okay. And then summon. So he does have a live pop. Now he's going to go Thrust. So Thrust is going to grab Talent. And then He's gonna activate Gates, banish Genta. He said K question mark, chain Caesar, reveal all three, pop the Gates there. Genta will not be able to get its effect to summon back because there is no Darkworld card on the field. Yeah, so he's trying to book the Genta, but it says if this card is banished and you control a Darkworld card, you can special summon this card. So it actually does not summon there, but he is gonna just use the Dust Devil to book, reflip the Fenrir, activate Talons to look at his hand, chain Snow Devil, revealing all three to do some burn damage and wipe the board. Okay, so he's gonna hit the Raisin out of his hand. Oh wait, yeah, they can't be destroyed. I see. Basically, it's gonna be destroyed by card effects. Okay, I see. So it's just the opponent's field he wipes and his own Link 1, of course. Okay. Next up, Nessie hits Grapha, special draw, Grapha effect, pop. It's gonna pop the Caesar. Okay, then normal summon Snow, bounce back for Rainbow, bounce back for Genta. And then Bester does just admit defeat there. So going on to the next game, could have went like Muttcraker effect discard, and it's like still playing. He's still comboing pretty crazy. So we're gonna see Vanquish Soul go first here in game number 2. Opens up Ash Blossom, Small World, Droll, Snow Devil, and Dust Devil. So this hand's tough. Not even gonna lie. Opponent opens up Talent, Mothman, Gates, Rainbow Thrust. So I'm sure Small World can get to Engine though. Probably using the Ash, keep the FTK Droll in hand. So go grab the Raisin off of that. I wanted to look. Yeah, wait. How do these ones match up through fires? Yeah, fire. Yep. So normal summon Raisin, use the effect, search for Port Gear. Okay, then link into the rock, and then rock effect, add back from graveyard. So add back, and then they just go end phase. They don't even set the Dust Devil or the Snow Devil. They just go end phase, pass turn. They draw Grapha for turn, and then he said main phase 1. That's good. He's gonna set 2, set 3, set all the spell traps, and then he's gonna go rock to special. So special Raisin effect is before he drops the dangers, because it's pretty clear he's setting up for danger here. And before he drops this Droll, he wants to get some searches. He's gonna go Thrust up next, chain Borger to add raise, or to bounce back Raisin summon, and then that adds Dark Corridor, which is tough under Droll. So you can go Droll, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Borger, draw. Yep, that's pretty nice. He said KK. They draw Shifter. He does have Talent Take, so Talent Take. And then normal summon Mothman, go battle phase, beat over, attack for 25. Main phase 2, make dark. It's like, I don't know. Yep, make dark. And then dark, summon Borger. And then he can Borger draw on the opponent's turn, which is pretty good. Or no, just link into SP. And then SP effect, banish the guy. And then pass turn. I didn't see what they drew. Was it Jiaolong? So he's going to start with normal Raisin. Use the effect to add, chain SP to banish it. Okay, so add Panther, which is a free special, and then Panther effect special, go battle. Yep, okay. Then you can go main phase 2, up into the rock, and then rock effect to add back from graveyard. It's gonna add back the Panther, set Snow Devil and Dust Devil, go end phase, Little Knight comes back, Raisin comes back, and then Raisin effect during end phase. He said I pick zones. So he's gonna put it in a different zone. Yeah, he said, yes, I'm the one activating. I need ruling. He said they call the judge anyway, even if you pick your turn player, so you would choose first. He said, evening, hello. Question is quite simple. Who picks zones when returning with SP? Whoever's field is returning to. And who picks first, he says. Turn player would I assume. He said probably period. I don't have a database ruling for it, but if we follow the regular rules when it comes to both players having to perform an action at the same time, he said, okay, thanks. So there was nothing wrong. Anything end phase? He said, have a good night, and you moved a little night, and you moved a little night anyway. There was something wrong. I wanted to put your raisin in Monster Zone 5. He said, in my SP and M3. He said, turns out your pick M3. My choice is now adjusting to choosing M4. Considering the proper course of action, he said, are you serious? Question mark, question mark. Judge said it was okay. Why are you trying to change the game state? He said, okay, the judge is still here, so that's good. He said, you put back raisin. I asked you to move it to M5. He said, you asked to see if I was picking. Why you asked? Turns out I am not. Therefore, you pick zone M3, and I can pick my zone. He said, I decided where to put raisin. Do I need to review the log first? If I'm not understanding the situation correctly, Nathan put the raisin in Z5 and then put Little Knight in Z3. He said what happened was I special summoned back SP in M3. He special summoned raisin in M3. I asked to move it to M5. He said if Nathan summoned Little Knight after putting raisin in M5 without considering without considering that Bester's choice is the zones, then placing the Little Knight in M3 is illegal. Oh. Yeah, basically. He said I asked to put raisin M5, so Bester put the raisin in M3. Yes. I thought you summoned back the raisin and moved it to M5. I said no, he did, and I asked for M5. That's when we asked for ruling. There's really nothing I can do about that then. He says okay. Not knowing a ruling isn't a reason to rewind. I assumed an illegal play occurred. Am I forced to Little Knight M3? I would enforce that. Yes. Sure. So it goes back. He said have a good night. End phase. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, that's a weird one. I don't know. I don't have too much to say about that, to be honest. Pass, they draw rainbow. Main phase 1, flip gates, and then he says you're good. Activate corridor. So corridor, search Genta, discard rainbow, rainbow effect, go add. Maybe Silva here already has a Grapha, so yeah, add a Silva there. And then he's gonna go gates, banish the rainbow. Oh, discard, draw another corridor, and then rainbow effect. Search for Grapha. Okay. And then Genta effect, go search for another gates. Yep. And then he can go gates over gates, banish Genta, discard summon, chainlink to his Grapha, targeting the set card. This is the book one, so sure. So summon back Genta, and then Grapha popped, and then on summon, he's gonna go raisin to pop it. Okay, then he's gonna go Genta effect again. Search for another gate, so playing 3 gates, then activate the third gates. Okay. Banish Genta, discard Silva, draw a session. That's a crazy draw. Then he can get the Silva here. So summon back. And then he can do bounce techniques if he wants. He's gonna go on res, rock, special summon, so special Mad Love effect to add. He chains Darkworld to session, so chain the session. He says thinking. He does have all 3 attributes in hand for this guy right here. So if he does this, then his guys won't be able to be destroyed. This will get destroyed. This will resolve still because this can banish the stuff. My bad. I forgot about that. This is a banish. This card's crazy. So yeah. Snow Devil revealed all 3, and he said okay. So destroy everything. Ban it. Wait. Yeah. Silva gets destroyed first. He takes damage. Silva gets destroyed. And then summons. He said, never mind, I don't have a target for Mad Love. He said, think then. I may not chain here. Anything. He's just gonna go Mad Love, try to bounce back to Silva. Yeah, that should be back on field if they're not doing that. Raise into hand. Oh, haha. I forgot. Okay. Yeah, raising the hand. Yeah. This is gaining 300 defense. He said he has 1700. Yeah, that's true. I did forget about that. Now he's gonna go Snow Devil to pop the board. Okay. So pop the board. And then he's gonna go Xiaolong. Wait. If you reveal a card in your hand to activate a Vanquish card. Oh wow. Okay. So Xiaolong effect. He doesn't have 2 fires to add one. Okay. So a session up next, banish to make Grapha. And then he's gonna get a session to add itself back by discarding. Discard the Grapha. Grapha effect pop Xiaolong. He's gonna chain it to change the battle position of a monster on the field. Switch Grapha to defense. Wait, what does this say? So then destroy all monsters on the field. Inflict 7 to your opponent. Also, this turn, vanquish all monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. So I don't even think that would have popped it, right? This is kind of like, it just said, also this turn, vanquish all monsters you control. Oh, wait. You control cannot be destroyed by card effect. So I wonder if that's like on field or if that just applies for the rest of the turn. I'm not sure. You guys let me know. But he's going to set a session and just pass. They draw Fenrir. They're going to activate Mad Love to bounce itself back. He said K. So next up, oh yeah, special Fenrir. Nice, that was clean. So add Rise Heart and then normal summon Raisin. Use the effect to add Caesar and then Raisin effect pop. Try to. He lets it go. And then Grapha effect summon. Okay, summon a Grapha. Both players with a hand discard. You discard Shifter, then go Fenrir. Target Grapha to banish it face down. Chain a session. Diffusion summon. Chain Caesar. Bounce back the Raisin to summon. Okay, make another Grapha, which he doesn't even have a negate for because, yeah, it doesn't have a card to discard. So Nathan does just submit defeat there. Going on into game number 3. It's been a long game here. This has been a long game. Let's check the log to see how long it's really been. It's been 40 minutes. So opening hands for game number 3, we see Bester open up Shifter, Borger, Stake Your Soul, Small World, Veiler. Opponent opens up Jen, Mothman, Silva, Dark Corridor, Snow. Okay, so he's gonna go Standby Phase Shifter, normal summon Gen, special Ken to the opponent's field. Okay, then Ken, draw 2, discard 1. That's gonna banish the Genta from hand. What? Nah, that doesn't work. He needs to have a Darkwold card. This card is banished to control a Darkwold card. Okay. But sure. Then he's gonna go Mothman, hits the corridor, summon, draw. Is this just Baguska? Dark Charmer even. Take Shifter. Okay. And then what? And then Apo. Okay. Apo for 3. Sure. He goes main phase 1. Activate Stake Your Soul, reveal the Borger, summon Mad Love, then Mad Love effect to add, chain Appaloosa negate, chain Borger to decrease its attack. So this gets decreased by 500. So it was at 16, it's now at 11. Battle phase, attack. He said, wait, need to check. Can you even if I have no defense? You can't. Why not? Where did you find the source? Because you can't apply the full effect. That's just it. No need source. Why would it be able to? It applies as much as possible. I have no defense. Any defense check for modification is not applicable and can't apply at all. It's 500 attack / defense, not 500 attack, then 500 defense. And then he called it judge. Like, I don't think that's how that works. I think it just loses its attack. It'll just lose 500. Just because it doesn't have defense, it just loses 500. He said, hi, how can I help? Hello. He said, can Mad Love be used on a link monster as it would modify defense to the effect to decrease by 500? Yes. He said, yeah, it would, of course, only lose attack. You don't need a defense check? Are you 100% sure on this? He said, yes. He said, okay. Yeah. Attack, end of battle phase. This gets back to hand, right? Once per turn at the end of the battle phase, return this card from the field to the hand. Mandatory effect. Okay, they don't catch that either. All right, so Borger, bounce back Mad Love. Reveal draw. Okay, then go Small World. Small World, Veiler, Ash, into draw. It's pretty good. Pass turn, they draw Thrust. And then he says main phase 1. Sure. Main 1, normal summon Ken to special Gen. So playing multiple of the Gen and Kens. Gen, make him discard. Chain Borger to draw. So draw another draw. What do they discard? They discard Caesar. Okay, then go Thrust. Thrust into Talent, and then drop Droll. Yep. And then let's see what he decides to do from here. He says, some hms in the chat. He's gonna go Talent, take. So take the Borger. He said, that should be in my hand. Form mandatory, by the way. I just realized. Yeah, okay, so they realize. I just realized, still take Borger. Okay, battle phase, attack. Okay, then go main phase 2, link into SP, and then just pass turn there. They draw Prosperity for turn. They start with Prosperity, so banish 6. Look at the top 6. Hits absolutely nothing but hand traps and Fenrir. Haha, that's insane. You say K, not droll, smiley face. Special Fenrir up next. Normal summon Mad Love. Go battle phase. Speed over the SP. Attack for 12. And then Fenrir effect in main phase 2 to search Rise Heart. Okay. And then Rise Heart effect. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's just making Dweller. Ah, I see. Nice. Okay, pass. I didn't even see what they draw. Drew a Darkworld card, though. They're going to start with Genta. Discard itself to search for gates. It's just funny, like this dude is like, I don't know, using the Genta. Ken for Gan, Feg, discard. Yeah, he could have Fenrir'd, but yep, discard the Droll, but he's under Dweller, so same-ish, different day. Main phase 1, he's gonna activate the Fenrir to go search, and this should be like any card in his deck that he wants. Yeah, he's gonna go Small World into that, and then Nathan does just admit defeat. Doesn't even say GG's, bro. After all that, was he wrong on both? What was the first one? What was the first judge call they had? Oh, this to rewind. I see. Okay. But yeah. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I try to get some different decks on the channel. Last video I posted, somebody was saying no more Branded Chimera. It's boring. It's not even meta, and I kind of agree. I kind of want to get some new decks on the channel as well. So whatever you guys want to see, comment below. Let me know. Also, if you want to send me personally replays, you can send them to my Discord, which I will put in the description of this video. So, as that being said, it's gonna do it for this one. I'm out. Peace.